Hey guys, we have a special guest. I just woke up. Oh my God, I'm surprised I even made it to this live. This is a late live for me. So we're waiting for True Alchemy, Alchemy to come. She's a special guest. She's been on the show before. She has some things that she wants to share with us about Nature Boys, Birds of a Feather Flock Together crew, and she wants to basically let the public know what's going on. Hey sis.
Blessings, everyone. Hello.
Hello. You look so pretty.
Thank you. I did it just for the night.
She said just for the night.
Just for the night. I don't do this all the time.
Girl, you look pretty.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate you.
welcome. So I just want to say I apologize because just before you went to go get tested, I went on vacation. And
You
I was
needed
only
it.
supposed to go for 7 days, but I just every day I was like, I'll go back on the 8th, on the 9th, the 10th. Then it just 45 days later. I was burnt out. I worked 7 days a week. So I just needed that time. And I went with the flow after a while. And I just said, whenever I feel like going back to work, I'll go. And it just wasn't time. And it went over 30 days. But I felt bad, but you was always on my mind. That's why you're the first person, now the first day me being live, that I had to make sure I checked up on. I
I
already
appreciate that.
sent you something private. You already remember I sent you a message.
I
Okay,
appreciate
that yeah. So we'll be, and I know you had said this is how you get out. Things that are going on is by being on. So when you said that to me, I said you can be here with me, and as long as you want to be here, you can definitely be here on these lives with me, and we can be doing it together.
I would love that. But your body needed that. So, I mean, spirit is telling
Yes.
me that listen to your body.
Yep. And
So,
that's
if
what
you
I
need
had
the
to
rest,
do.
take the rest.
Yes, and I had to do it. So, the last time we spoke, you had said that you had heard. I'm going to use the word allegedly only because I don't need no problems.
Right. Right. I understand.
Allegedly, you had heard that he had some health issues, and for
Correct.
you to go get yourself checked. Now,
Correct.
the reason why it was very important for me to have you definitely come on here and share this with the public is because I don't know if you know about this, but Nature Boy had burnt Malia. She was sick for like almost 2 years with a STD. When he ended up sending her back home, the CDC had to come in. She had a sexually transmitted disease in her body that they didn't even know what it was. It wasn't even in
Correct.
the record book. He made his own disease up. It was probably because it was sitting in her system for so long, it turned into to Lord knows what. And
Right.
I think of that because they both, this is why they get along so well. They both have habits of walking around burning. I don't understand as a man how you don't know that you're burning and you're just passing this along to different women
And thinking it's okay.
and thinking it's okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you talk. So what did you do, and what was the outcome?
Okay, so I do know about Malia because I do follow. That's how me and him ended up connecting because I do follow Nature Boy and everything.
Hmm.
Um and I've been following them since 2016. Um
So you've been around. Okay.
oh yeah, so I know everything. I've been on your site,
That's
everybody else's site,
that's why
listening
you're gonna be on here.
to listen to
Okay.
everything, getting all the information. Like I cut off my cable.
Right.
That's how deep I was into it.
Right. You do you ever
Um
hear me say people cut off their cable just to watch this stuff?
exactly. And I was one of them. I
Right.
agree, I was one of them. So what happened was I already felt it in my body because I'm a woman, so you know.
Yeah, when something's not right down there.
Exactly. And I heard a couple of things. A lot of people hit my DMs with proof and everything, receipts and everything, backdating however far, like at least a year ago, with a certain two STDs that you can't get rid of. Whew.
So you mean, wait a minute.
wait.
Okay. Okay.
They was hitting my inbox with the certain the ones we know of, that the two STDs that you cannot get rid of.
I
That's
know
not
what
a
you
big
said.
one. That's not gonna
Okay.
cause death. Um, and so when I did go to the hospital, because I went to the hospital first, and then I had to get checked up again for certain STDs with my primary doctor. So I did it twice in order to get checked up for the rest of the STDs that the hospital wasn't going to do. I came in blazing with the Malia story.
Right. Mhm.
First thing off the bat, like she got something nobody knows of. I'm messing around with a cult leader's best friend. I was so dramatic,
Mhm.
the whole nine. I was scared. It was so bad that the nurse came in. You know how you normally have a doctor and a nurse?
Yeah.
I had a nurse, well, or a doctor and three nurses coming because they wanted to see what that looked like.
Right. Right. Right.
Right,
You
right.
got anxiety, right? Do you have
Right. So they was all peeking
I
like,
got it too. I got it bad.
so they was all peeking at me like, I wonder what that looked like. She's saying she messed with a cult leader's best friend.
Right.
But came out, I did have an STD. I don't want to say,
Wow.
only because I don't want him to get his herbs and spices
Mhm.
to go actually heal himself when he knows he need to check himself out.
He needs to go to the hospital. All that
Exactly.
holistic stuff and eat the fruits and cuz see that's another thing he was doing. I seen a video. He was with that bald-headed girl that he was with years ago. She wears her hair real short. He been with her off and on for years. Cause when I've been doing Nature Boy commentary, she been in the picture. I think they even lived together one time, just him
Mm,
and her. Anyways, on his Instagram, they're in the bed,
mm,
and I guess it was in the morning time, and he's talking about fruits and uh just how people get diabetes and talking about diseases from eating animal products. And I just really felt like, now that I know the situation, like you're trying to cover up something because you're not living what you're talking about. You're
exactly.
walking around with something that he probably didn't even get cleared up. Did you even
I
tell
know.
him?
I know he did. I actually screenshotted you when I mentioned it to him on his live.
I seen that. And
When I
somebody
got
said,
the results.
and you said you nasty, something like that. You said something to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that
And,
he's
and
nasty. He burnt me.
yeah.
Right on
So
his live.
he
Didn't
so
pay it
he
no mind. He didn't, like, he
he
just
was
looked it over.
smiling. He was smiling. It looked like he was smiling. Yeah,
Because
it's
you know what?
sad.
I think he does this on purpose in order, like, he used the excuse of, which is not bad. I understand if you want to go the holistic route, but do both. If you
Right.
have the access to be checked out and diagnosed, you should do both.
Right. I would go to the hospital and get it cleared up.
Right, right.
You
And that's
know?
the reason why I'm not exactly saying what I have. So he don't walk around like, oh, I cured it. I
Right. When we
cured it with
know that
the
that's not.
holistic route. No, no.
So let me ask you a question. So do you think that he went to the hospital and got cleared up? Because he was in the bed with that girl, and uh he was having unprotected with her.
Yeah, I even saw him in the bed with Mariah. So no, absolutely not. I
No,
believe
I'm
he
talking about this
went.
is recently. This
Okay,
is a this is recently. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me go to it. Let me see how recently it is actually before I say that. We're gonna go look it up if I can find his, because sometimes I can find it, and sometimes I can't. All right, hold on. I need to start thumbnailing. I mean, not thumbnailing, saving some of these, like pinning them
right.
so I can find them. Let me see. God, get no, I know what it is. It's immortal or something like that. I don't know. We gonna find it. We gonna
Yeah,
find it.
Immortal Gaggett.
Yeah.